Aquarius. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm so blessed to have you with me today. Today is your general weekly reading for May 28th through June 3rd, 2023. So, Aquarius, before I begin your reading, let me just tell you a few things. I will be beginning with Crystal Scrying, then on to the tarot, and then on to some oracle cards as well. Now, at the end of your reading, I will be reading each deck 1, 2, and 3. So sometime during the course of this reading, I just ask that you please look at these 3 decks of cards. Really use your intuition and see, which deck that you're called to. And it's just for some extra added guidance. If you don't want it, that's fine too. But it's just here if you feel like you need it. Okay? All right. The next thing I want to say is thank you so much for all of you who are returning. I love you so much. And those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. And I really, really hope that this channel helps guide you on your journey. Okay, let's go ahead and go, my friends. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what is the zodiac sign of, thank you, Spirit, what does the zodiac sign of Aquarius need to know for this week, please? What does the zodiac sign of Aquarius need to know? Thank you, Spirit. So Spirit was just telling me, round and round we go. And when I hear that, that's telling me there's some kind of cycle taking place, something that happens repetitively, okay? Please give me more. That can be karmic as well, something, brought over from lifetime after lifetime. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Here. Okay, is this Aquarius? Okay. And who is this? Someone else. And who is this? Okay, give me a clearer picture. Okay. Here's what I'm seeing here, Aquarius. Right now, your spirit animal is an alligator. Okay? I'm going to look up the spiritual meaning of an alligator, but before I do, I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing here. So, Aquarius, I'm seeing you as an alligator. Your mouth is open. Okay? It's like you're ready to chomp down on something or someone. Okay? Almost like in attack mode. Now, in front of you was a feminine energy. And now this is not gender specific, okay? So it doesn't have to be a female. We all have feminine and masculine within us. But this was a feminine energy holding on to a little teddy bear, almost like afraid of something, okay? So that's telling me there may be some kind of conflict that you either just went through or you're getting ready to step into this week, okay? And it may put you on like some kind of defensiveness or some kind of attack mode. Okay, so let's go into the spiritual meaning of this. I'm just typing in, guys. I'm typing in spiritual meaning. Alligator. You can also type in spiritual, or I'm sorry, animal totem of whatever animal or insect too. Okay. Hey, Marsha, welcome. Glad to have you again. Okay, spiritual meaning alligator. Guys, anytime you look anything up online, I have to say, please make sure to use your intuition and only take what resonates with you. Oh my God, Steph, welcome. I'm so glad to see you. I have missed you. I hope you have had so much fun, my friend. What an amazing adventure you've been on. You just saw I was live? Okay. So here we go. Now, just a little disclaimer here. Again, I'm on A to Z Animals. I am not going to read the whole thing, okay? I'm only going to read a few things and have you, lovely Aquarius, to look up for yourself more in depth, okay, what resonates with you. Okay, when most people think of alligators, they probably envision a giant scaly reptile sunning itself on the bank of a swampy river. They actually inhabit a variety of different habitats. So that's telling me alligators are very flexible. So Spirit's saying right now is going to be a time of flexibility for you. Okay. And if you're not flexible, you're going to be taught flexibility, which may not be too comfortable for you, Aquarius. Okay. That means things could get very, very busy. And if it's not the busy, it could just be simply like you make plans and then something happens to where what you planned doesn't happen. Okay. And believe me, I'm having to learn flexibility myself. And at first, it threw me off because I'm a Capricorn. I like everything structured. I like to know my schedule. And now I'm really living basically really flexible. And it's different. I have to say it's different, but it's kind of set me free a little bit. So it's a good thing. May not feel like it for a while, but it's a good thing. Okay, now let's see. Alligator spirit animal symbolism. They symbolize initiation. Alligators are all about new life and power. Woohoo! As water reptiles, they also have ties to birth and motherhood. So in many cultures, they are seen as primal mothers with knowledge waiting to be born. So see, Aquarius, your sign is already a very, very intelligent sign. Okay. So for an alligator, on top of it, being your spirit animal, we're talking about a lot of knowledge that Spirit's going to be bringing into you at this time. Okay. Okay, the message for you with the alligator is stillness is strength. Show your power by waiting to act. So in other words, like I was seeing like a defensive, ready to attack alligator. Okay, so I feel like again, Spirit's saying here, Aquarius, you need to work on not reacting quickly to situations, or say like if someone comes at you verbalizing and they're in attack mode, Spirit's wanting you to back away. And I know it's hard. I know it's so hard. Stubborn Capricorn here. I know. I know all about it. It is so hard. But Spirit's asking you right now because there's a lesson in this, okay, for you. And so Spirit's wanting you to step back, not react. Be careful how you react. Take some time and think, okay, not to allow defensiveness to make you just want to attack back. Because, honestly, that's human nature. Someone comes at us to attack us, we want to attack back, right? Okay. So then we have take a step back and reassess what you really want. Observe your surroundings and tap into your internal dialogue. Alligators have no problem laying motionless for hours at a time. They only move when they really want to. When you know what to look for, waiting becomes easy. Soon it'll be the perfect time to come up for air and swim toward all that you desire. So Spirit's saying right now is a time just to take a step back. Okay, take a step back, reassess everything going on in your life. Okay, and really take a look at, okay, what do I want to manifest? What's working for me now? What's not? Okay, what do I need to tweak? What do I need to do better? What do I, all these things. But kind of be still. Just be still. Be patient. Okay, and it reminds me, someone else had this reading. I believe it was yesterday. Had a reading with the alligator in it, and it was reminding me of the cat. And Spirit's doing the same thing again. The cat is mainly nocturnal, so a cat knows when to pounce on its prey. It can see through the darkness, so it can see through the bull. So if someone's trying to lie to you or trick you, you'll be able to see that, okay? But you, like a cat, they take cat naps all throughout the day, right? They rest up. But when the prey that they want to attack comes by, they know exactly when to pounce on it. They're rested up for it, see? So if you look at that as a business opportunity, if you look at it for a relationship, if you just kind of lay back, make sure that you keep yourself rested. See, there's always a reason why Spirit says, step back, rest, okay? Because usually for me, when Spirit says that, what's coming is going to be a lot. It could be extremely busy, okay, or very overwhelming, okay? So Spirit's saying, hey, take a step back, just look at things, figure out what you want to do, and while you're doing that, rest your body, okay? Because it's coming, you're going to need it. So it's a good thing, okay? And if this is a person where there's some kind of conflict that's coming, okay, so remember, Spirit's saying don't automatically act on it, okay? Begin learning how to back away. Just back away. I'm not saying don't stand up for your truth. We need to stand in our truth, okay? We need to stand up for ourselves. But this alligator was like in defensive mode. So it's like this person attacks you and you devour them, okay? Spirit's not wanting you to devour anymore because this is a lesson for you or for them, okay? You may be teaching someone else patience by your reactions. Don't know. Spirit, please show me more for Aquarius. Here. Okay, thank you. Everyone's looking one direction. Everyone's looking one direction. Is Aquarius here? Ah, there you are. Ah, Aquarius, you are standing out in the crowd. So we've got all these people. It's like a crowd of people, like you're somewhere, at a mall or some kind of singing event or something where there's crowds of people. And all these people are looking one direction. But Aquarius, all of a sudden, when I said, where's Aquarius? You popped up and you were looking straight at me. Everyone else was looking that way. You were looking straight at me and you were smiling really big. So what that's telling me, you're going to stand out. You're going to be the one person in a community or in a crowd. This could be at your workplace, in a big family, a big group of friends. How can I say this? I have to be careful how I say this. You're going to be that one person that I'm just going to keep it as standing out. You're really, truly going to stand out, okay, in a very beautiful, positive way. You're not going to conform to what everyone else wants you to do or how everyone else wants you to be, okay? And this is what makes you so special, Aquarius, because you have that quirky Aquarius. I can't even say it. You know what I'm saying? You have that quirkiness to you, okay? And it's beautiful. And and so what I'm saying here is don't allow yourself to fall into going with the crowd, okay? Be your unique self no matter what, because it's absolutely amazing. Did you guys see? Did my curtain open or something? I saw a flash of light back here. What just happened? We don't have the room. We don't even have central air here. The room I'm in does not have an. I don't have an air conditioner or anything. That's closed off in there. That should not have moved. Did you all see the light? I'll have to go back and look at that. Okay. Oh, that's awesome, Steph. I'm jealous in the best way. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the cards and see what Spirit has for you. That's interesting. The thing is, it caught the corner of my eye, so you saw it open. Luana, hi, welcome. You saw it open? Well, you can see the distance. Look. Okay, if I'm sitting here, see my hand? My hand's not touching it. That wasn't me. Wow. Both of my fur babies are over there. It's not my fur babies. They're over there in the chair asleep. Someone's here. If you have a message, if there's someone here that wants to tell your story or give a message to someone, you can speak in this mic right there. They can hear you. Or if you just want to say hello, you can say hello. You won't scare them. This one, Spirit? Thank you. More from this deck. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. See, we have strength. The strength card. Very nice. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo. The Spirit? Yes. 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 More from this deck? Yes. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo here. And Spirit's asking you to be very calm with them. Okay, more from this deck? No. Thank you. This person may make you feel like, oh, I want to attack you. Like, oh, I just can't stand it. But Spirit's saying be calm, okay? And you know, the number 8, that's about communication. And it can come in quickly as well, okay? It could be some kind of communication that, you know, that happens fast and you're just like, oh, I just can't stand it. You know, I just can't stand it. I got to say something, okay? But Spirit's just saying, you can say something. It's okay, but be calm about it, okay? Not be in attack mode. Don't be a fierce lion. You know, be that calm lion that's resting and knows exactly when it's the right time to pounce, right? Okay. Luana, yeah, it's like something pulled it open. Says, okay, I rewatched. It's twice the curtain split and moved like the right one opened a bit. Do you have a vent there? No, we have no vents here. See, this room here is actually it used to be a porch, and whoever had it years ago that did this, they built this in. But there's no air conditioning, there's no heat, there's no nothing in here. It's just like a wraparound porch that's built in. There's nothing. There's no air movement. No. Woo-wee. Pretty something. Okay, and so then we have 9 of Cups. Success, contentment, satisfaction, okay? This is what Spirit wants you to focus on, lovely Aquarius, okay? Focus on this. As trying as it may be with this person or situation, Spirit wants you to remember, keep your calm. Try not to focus on this person's energy. Because look, the number 8, that's also about communication, but it can be about travel, okay? So you or someone else could be doing some kind of air travel or just traveling in general. But oh my gosh, it's like it's like Spirit saying, hey, you look, Aquarius, you focus on this over here. Don't give your energy to this because you need to rest up, right? If you give all your energy away to this person or this situation, then you're not going to be rested up to take care of this when this comes in. Okay? So it's going to be very important for you to not fall into that. And look, we have the Justice card here, the number 11. Okay? The Spirit's saying, remember that, but when you're dealing with this person or this situation appears, some of you already may have walked into that energy. Others of you, it's coming like any time now. But Spirit's saying, just remember to be fair, okay? Remember to be fair, because I have a feeling like this person's going to be someone that's really going to test your patience, okay? It could be someone that, and they may not mean to, but they could really be somebody that might push your buttons, okay? So just please be aware of that. And then we have Three of Pentacles, effort, collaboration. Yeah, see, this has to do with some kind of communication here. It truly does with this person. And I really feel like Spirit's saying, just to make sure that you put forth the best effort that you possibly can to stay cool and collected, to stay calm, okay? To stay fair about things, And then we have the Queen of Wands, confident, passionate, optimistic, charismatic, okay? And I feel like that's you, Aquarius, okay? That's you. This is the energy that Spirit wants you to remain in, okay? I just really feel like this person is going to irk you. It's like, I'm getting a feeling here. Okay. And then we have Six of Swords. Oh, okay. So this is where basically some of you may be distancing yourself from someone. It could be the same person. And it could also be, like if you have a job that you prefer to go somewhere else, or you could be living in an area that no longer feels like it's fulfilling you anymore, or it could seem toxic to you. But whatever this is, relationship, place, or thing, you're going to distance yourself from it. Okay? It's almost like moving toward or moving forward in a new direction that's good for you. And it's not that it's anything, anything bad, but if you look on this card here, you see all the dry, cracked land right there. There's nothing productive growing there. The tree on that side's not even growing. It's not fruitful. So you realize that this is just no longer good for me. So it's time for me to move on. Okay. And then look at that. At the very end, if you successfully be calm, treat this person or this situation with the calmness that Spirit's asking you to, just like the alligator. Here you go. The Magician. Your dreams are going to be manifested. Okay? It's coming. It's coming, Aquarius. I mean, this is so cool. Just don't fail the test. I feel like this is some kind of test here for you, Aquarius. So just don't fail it. If you don't fail the test, then something beautiful is getting ready to happen in your life. This is really cool. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. I thought maybe a cat was, I don't have a cat, honey. I have two dogs, but they're both over there sitting in the recliners asleep. They get the recliners more than we do. No. Mm-mm. No. I have two dogs and my little fishy. Pretty interesting. Okay, Spirit, Holy Divine, what information would you like to bring forth, please, to Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know for this upcoming, or this week? I'm sorry, this week. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know, please? What does Aquarius need to know? It may take some time. It may take a while. And what I mean by that, what I mean by that is, sometimes Sometimes we want a situation to be over. Let's see, how can I say this? Okay, let's say, for example, if I go grocery shopping, say someone has dropped me off, so I have no ride anywhere, okay? So I'm at the grocery store. I've planned, so here goes the flexible thing. I've planned on getting my grocery list, da 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 da. Then someone that I try to stay away from because they like to talk for 5 hours, okay? And I know I'm in there for my mission. You know, I'm in there to get my what's on my list, and then I'll make a phone call and say, come pick me up, right? So I'm trying to avoid this person. And sure as the world, this person comes around the corner and says, well, I thought I saw you, okay? And then you're inside, you're like, ah, okay, right? So you end up, in order to get away from this person, because you don't want to hurt the person's feelings, but at the same time, it's like, I got to get these groceries. I got to get these groceries. So then you're like, and this person just doesn't hear you and they just keep going, right? And you're like, okay, so, well, it's good to see you. I've got to run. And you're like, okay, I've had enough. I got to get out of here. So you just go ahead and go out of the grocery store. You haven't gotten any groceries. You've been delayed, okay? So then you make your phone call. Someone comes to pick you up. And they're like, oh, you didn't get the groceries? And you're like, no, I didn't get the groceries yet. And you didn't have time to explain. But you knew that person already left the store. So it was safe to go back in. So you go back in. And then all of a sudden, some new sale starts, okay? That things that you were going to buy when you were in there just a few minutes earlier, now those things, some of the items are on sale. So it was something that was meant to be, but at the same time, you're having to learn flexibility, okay? But something good came out of it. So you still get to get your groceries, okay? But it was like during that moment when you ran into that person, that's the kind of feeling I'm getting of like trying to avoid, okay? But you run smack dab into them anyways. So that's why I'm feeling like it's some kind of test. So it's like and it could take some time to get yourself to the point to where you can pass this test successfully. Okay. All right. So then we have upright or reverse. Upright. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So we have self-care, energy. Yeah. So make sure again that you rest. Take care of yourself. Rest when you can, as much as you can, because there's a lot coming your way. Now, here's something else that came through. Deception, temptation. Now, this person, be careful. This person may have some kind of deception up their sleeve. Okay, this wouldn't have came out. I felt energy from it, so I know Spirit wants it to come through. So this person may be trying to bring forth some kind of deception on you. So be very, very careful, Aquarius, okay? All right, and it may sound tempting to some of you, but don't fall for it. All right, so the next thing we have, Spirit, please show us for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for this week, please? What energies are coming in for Aquarius? What guidance? Y'all, I've had that happen to me so many times. What I just told you, that little example about running smack dab into somebody, that I've done that so many times. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And you're like, oh no, not today. Not now. Not now, please. Not now. Thank you, Spirit. More from this deck? More? No. Okay. Okay, and we have pride. Oh, nice. Pride, victory, longevity. And see, that's another meaning of the alligator. Longevity. Awesome. So you're going to have this victory. If I'm not mistaken, you didn't have the victory card. But with everything coming out here, it's like you've got the strength. You've got the Nine of Cups, which is success, satisfaction. You've got the Magician. Yeah, absolutely. You're going to have victory in this situation. Okay? As long as you pass this test. Then something beautiful, something amazing is getting ready to happen. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the mantra affirmation cards. Now, I realize that some of us are still learning affirmations and those sort of things. So these are for anyone that may just be beginning speaking affirmations or mantras and may need a little assistance. Okay, Spirit, what mantra or affirmation? Thank you. Okay, we have, my productivity stems from inspiration. When I focus on what brings me joy, my tasks become effortless actions. Yes, yes. And see, this is something to do. I'm telling you, most of you, this is something to do with work. You might want to take a screenshot if you need this. But this is something to do with work or some kind of project or hobby for most of you that's going to be productive. Okay? Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with deck number 1. So those of you who chose deck number 1, here we go. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both for Aquarius, those who have chosen deck number 1, please, for this weekly reading. What guidance for those who chose deck number 1, please? Something taking a minute. Okay, thank you. Okay. Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Very nice. Surrender obsessive thinking. And that could also be as well, like, I would literally, I feel like sometimes I manifested that lady I used to run into. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My situation was when COVID hit, I wanted to help a few people. My husband and I were volunteering somewhere, and I wanted to help some people. And so we offered, and then it was expected to continue on and on and on and on and on. Okay. And no. That was a one-time deal. And we spent a lot of money that one time to help this person. A lot to me. Okay. It was a lot to us. But we did it to help people. Okay. And it was meant to spread around to help people at that time. And this person began expecting it every week. And this person would not stop. And so it got to the point that even when I would say, I'm sorry, no, this was meant for one time, I would explain to this person calmly, but that person would never hear a word I said, okay, somehow. So this person, where I lived in Mount Sterling, this person would be at Walmart, and I was always constantly checking to see if this person was in there. So I know I manifested this person because this person was always in there. Because I'm always like, you see her? I know I did that, okay? And I had to be good. Now listen, I had to learn to be good. So, yeah. Yes, Steph, absolutely. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, please show me for deck number 2. Those who chose deck number 2 for Aquarius, guidance for this week, something not coming together. Cards would not go together. Situation, something planned, something not coming together here. Okay, now. Okay, top. Okay. And this one? No. Thank you. And we have the number 3, inner child, search for validation from within. Oh, I love this. Okay, Aquarius. Please remember, right now, somebody else had this. I don't remember which, about validation. Needed to be validated. I don't remember which sign it was. It was yesterday. But there are some of us who tend to feel like, I think it's because of things that we've been through, then there's that self-doubt there, okay? And then we feel like we have to speak to other people to say, what do you think about this idea I have? Or what do you think about this? Okay, the Spirit's telling you, Aquarius, you need to trust yourself. Go within, ask Spirit, and Spirit will reveal to you, okay? If there's a tweak that needs to be made, if there's some kind of change, Spirit will reveal that to you, okay? Because here's the thing. Spirit, I feel like, is working on many of us right now to stop wanting or feel like we need validation, because we don't. As long as we are living our life being divinely guided, there's no need for validation, because then we already know we're on the right path. The heck with what anybody else thinks. Okay? If we're doing and living our life and we're doing it the best and fullest way that we can, and we're doing it by being led by Spirit, okay, then you cannot go wrong. So then it therefore doesn't matter. It does not matter what anybody else thinks, okay? Somebody else could be, you feel like your closest friend, and they may not want to hurt your feelings. You could come up with a horrible idea, okay? And they say, oh, that sounds great. That sounds wonderful. But then what if? What if they just told you that so they didn't hurt your feelings, okay? And then you spend money on something because you trusted them. You see what I'm saying here? So Spirit's saying, don't go that path anymore. Don't be searching for validation from other people anymore, okay? You be your Empress and Emperor selves. Be your unique selves. Follow Spirit, whatever Spirit's guidance is for you. What can go wrong? Okay? Very good. And we have the number 3. That's also the number for the Holy Trinity. That's finding balance with body, mind, and spirit. Okay? That's beautiful. Okay. Now, let's go ahead to deck number 3. Spirit, Holy Divine. Did that pick up on camera? It was like I saw a flash go this way. I don't know if anyone saw it. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this for sure. Deck number 3, please. For those who chose Aquarius, deck number 3 for this week. Okay, thank you. What would you like to tell Aquarius, please? Thank you. More from this deck? No. Okay. Let's see what we have. We have the number 20, which is the number 2. And it says, Let all you do be done in love. This is the key to happiness. So yes, when you encounter this person or situation, remember, keep it in love, guys, okay? Keep it in love. And number 20 is the number 2. So that's also telling me, the number 2 can be about relationships, unity. It can be about partnerships of any kind, even work partnerships. And it can also be about balance, okay? It can be about contemplating something for some of you, thinking about, should I take this path or this one? But ultimately, Spirit's saying, just have love in your heart when you're confronted with this person or this situation, and don't give too much of your energy in a negative sense. Okay, like I did. Like, good grief, I got to get out of here. you know. So yeah, don't do what I did, and pass that test. Okay. So then we have the number 46, which is the number 10, which is also the number 1. So you got beginnings and endings here. Going back to the alligator, new life beginning. This is so awesome. So travel from your outer consciousness to inner spirituality and be transformed. I love that. I love it. Huge, huge. Pass that test, Aquarius. Huge transformation here coming in. I love it. Love it. Okay. That's what I have for everyone for Aquarius for this week. Do we have... Oh, really? Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Oh, it's no problem, hun. No problem at all. Was that you, Stephanie, that had the alligator that I was linking the cat with? I did too, Luana. Robin, but thank you so much for coming. Robin, you need to watch it because we had a visitor. I believe Steph said twice. Just go back and watch it for that, if nothing else. I'm so glad to see you, Robin. Okay, does anyone have any questions over this reading at all? I'm going to give it about a minute here. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm so glad to see everyone. I just love you guys so much. I really do. I love interacting with everybody. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. So all is well. Stephanie said, yep. Okay. All is well. No questions? Much love to you, Robin. Mwah. Okay, guys, gals, everyone, love y'all so much. Talk to you soon. Have a very blessed week. Okay? Bye-bye.